probably think of quantum physics as a white-knuckle rush of adrenaline, like the Peter Pan ride at Disneyland. But the reality can be a little less exciting, especially when you're stuck.
We'll get this.
Perhaps a set of fresh eyes could be helpful.
If you're going to suggest Dr. Sturgis, I should remind you we have a complicated history.
And your graviton research is mediocre at best.
You're not qualified to judge my work.
All right, that's it.
We'll get this.
So, how'd it go?
I had Dr. Sturgis present his ideas to Dr. Linkletter, like you said.
And?
John, I must say, that might be the stupidest idea I have ever heard.
Big talk coming from the man who thought the whole thing could be explained with classical field theory.
Oh, no. Then what happened?
Well,
Why on earth would you bring this crackpot into my lab?
You didn't mention me, did you?
because we're all on Team Science, and don't we want Team Science to win?
Okay, good.
But then,
Team Science?
And where did you get that bit of cliched nonsense?
my dad. You see it, right?
That Dr. Sturgis was correct and I need to eat crow and go back to him?
Yes.
Let's just give it another moment.
Dr. Linkletter admitted we could use the help of Dr. Sturgis, and Team Science was back in action, scoring goals against Team Ignorance. Look at me, talking like a jock.
Oh, I see you came around to my idea for distinguishing massive particles from axion particles.
Well, it did provide an excellent jumping off point for me to crack the actual problem.
Seems the actual problem is your inability to recognize a brilliant idea when it's handed to you.
Is that so, you pedantic little gremlin?
How dare you? Well, it's all just simple.
My father was right. They were bringing the best out of each other, like steel sharpening steel.
Although I suppose, based on your premise, we could calculate the stress energy tensor for each.
It turned out their antagonism was the key to their success.
An experiment to distinguish them.
While derivative, I'll admit your point does have some merit.
Of course it has merit. You
Big pink Sasquatch.
good. You big pink Sasquatch?
The advice he gave me actually worked out pretty well. Of course, I never told him.